Good morning. Can you hear? Please respond in chat box. Okay, fine. This was the last problem we discussed in the previous class. dy by dx is equal to y minus x divided by y plus x. Let's start with this problem. This is a question paper problem, January 2020 question paper. January 2020. Using the RK method of fourth order, solve dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x at 1.1. Given that y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 initially. Here. Dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 2x. Transform this y to RHS, we get minus y. Dy by dx is equal to 2x minus y. Therefore, f of x comma y can be regarded as 2x minus y. F of x comma y is 2x minus y. And initial conditions are specified. What are the initial conditions? X naught is equal to 1 and y naught is equal to 3. X naught is 1 and y naught is equal to 3. H is not specified. H is not given. We find H. What is required actually here? Y is required when x is equal to 1.1. That means x1 is equal to 1.1. And x1 is given by x naught plus h. We know that x1 is 1.1. This is equal to x naught and x naught is 1 plus h. Therefore, h is equal to 1.1 minus 1, that is 0.1. You take h is equal to 0.1. Clearly, this is a single step problem. We compute y of x1. x1 is 1.1. To compute y of x1, these four components k1, k2, k3, k4 are to be determined. First, we find k1. K1 is given by h into f of x naught comma y naught. Here h is 0.1 into f of x naught comma y naught. X naught is 1 and y naught is 3. Therefore, this is equal to 0.1 into, now this takes f of x comma y form, and f of x comma y is defined as 2x minus y. 2x, x is 1, minus y, y is 3. Rest you can do. Calculate this. Question is not visible. Still not moving? Ananya? Okay. Is it visible now? Fine. Well, I'm very glad Shreyas Swami is attending the class. Shreyas? Dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 2x minus y. And therefore, f of x comma y is equal to 2x minus y. F of x comma y is equal to 2x minus y. And initial conditions are x naught is equal to 0, it is here, and y naught is equal to 3. X naught is equal to 1 and y naught is equal to 3. H is not specified, we find H. H and x1 are connected by x1 is equal to x naught plus H. X1 is the point at which y is to be determined. Here x1 is equal to 1.1. This is equal to x naught and x naught is 1 plus H. Therefore, H is equal to 1.1 minus 1, that is 0.1. Therefore, this is a single step problem. We compute y of 1.1, y of x1 actually. x1 is 1.1. To compute y of x1, these four components are to be determined: k1, k2, k3, and k4. First, we find k1. K1 is given by h into f of x naught comma y naught, where h is 0.1. Into f of x naught comma y naught, x naught is 1 and y naught is 3. This is equal to 0.1 into, now this takes f of x comma y form, and f of x comma y is defined as 2x minus y. 2x is 2 into 1 minus y minus 3. Rest you do. Simplify this. Minus 0.1, that's right. Minus 0.1. I expect all the lateral entry students to actively participate. Minus 0.1. What about lateral entry students? Are you there? Okay, Raju, what's your answer? This is minus 0.1. Next, we find K2. K1 is minus 0.1. Now K2. K2 is given by h into f of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2. Make these substitutions. H into h is 0.1, f of x naught plus h by 2. X naught is 1 plus h by 2 is 0.1 divided by 2. Comma y naught plus k1 by 2. Y naught is 3 plus k1 is minus 0.1 divided by 2. You first simplify these two components and then apply the definition of f of x comma y. Simplify. Minus 0.085. That's right. Yes, that's right. Minus 0.085. Minus 0.085. Minus 0.085. Now we find K3, which is given by h into, h is 0.1 into f of x naught plus h by 2. X naught is 1 plus h by 2 is 0.1 divided by 2. Comma y naught plus k2 by 2. Y naught is 3 plus k2 is minus 0.085 divided by 2. Minus 0.08575. Right, that's correct. Minus 0.08575. Minus 0.08575. Or you can write it as minus 0.0858. In either ways, you can write that. Next, we find K4. K4. K4 is given by h into f of x naught plus h. X naught is 1 plus h is 0.1. Y naught plus K3. Y naught is 3 plus K3 is minus 0.08575. Minus 0.07142. That's right. What about others? Others answers? Minus 0.071425. All the 4 components which are required are determined. Now we find y of 1.1. Y of 1.1 is given by y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. We have all the 4 components along with this y naught. Make this substitution and simplify. 2.9145. That's right. 2.9145. 2.9145. Is this clear? If you say yes, we can move to the next problem. Okay, fine. Using archive method of 4th order, find y of 0.2 for dy by dx is equal to y minus x divided by y plus x. Given that y of 0 is equal to 1, with h is equal to 0.1. We solved same problem with h is equal to 0.2 in the earlier class. Here h is equal to 0.1 and rest is same. Using archive method of 4th order, find y of 0.2. Y of 0.2 is to be determined now. Given that dy by dx is equal to y minus x divided by y plus x. Y of 0 is equal to 1 and h is equal to 0.1. Required is y of 0.2 and outcome in each step is y of x1, where x1 is given by x0 plus h. This is equal to y of x0 plus h. Here x0 is equal to 0 and h is equal to 0.1. 0 plus 0.1 is 0.1. Y of 0.1 will be the outcome. But required is y of 0.2. We need to perform one more step. Again, we find y of x1, where x1 is x0 plus h. Now we take this 0.1 as x0, 0.1, and h is also 0.1. 0.1 plus 0.1 is 0.2. This is what we required actually. Therefore, there will be two steps in this problem. This is step number 1 and this is step number 2. So we perform this in 2 steps. Let's consider first step. First step or first stage. Here we find y of x1. And x1 is x0 plus h. x0 is 0 plus h is 0.1. That is y of 0.1. That's what I have written here, y of 0.1. And f of x comma y is equal to y minus x divided by y plus x. Initial condition x0 is equal to 0 and corresponding y0 is equal to 1 and h is equal to 0.1. Now we find the 4 components as we did in the previous cases, k1, k2, k3 and k4. First we find k1. K1 is 0.1. Yes, that's right. K1 is equal to 0.1. K1 is equal to 0.1. Next we find K2. K2 is given by h into f of x0 plus h by 2. x0 is 0 plus h by 2 is 0.1 divided by 2. y0 plus k1 by 2. y0 is 1 plus k1 is 0.1 divided by 2. Simplify. 0.0909. Yes, that's right. Yes. Let's get 0.0909. Or you can approximate like this 0.0910. 09 can be approximated to 1. In either ways, you can write that. Point 0.0909 or 0.0910. Next, we find K3. K3 is given by h into h is 0.1 f of x0 plus h by 2. x0 is 0 plus h by 2 is 0.1 by 2. y0 plus k2 by 2. y0 is 1 plus k2 by 2. k2 is 0.0910 divided by 2. Point 0.09087. That's right. I got it. 0.09087 is also acceptable. Point 0.0909. Next, K4. K4 is given by h into f of x naught plus h comma y naught plus K3. K4 is h into h is 0.1, f of x naught plus h, x naught is 0 plus h is 0.1, comma y naught, and y naught is 1 plus K3. K3 is 0.0909, 0.08. Yes, that's right. 0.0832. This is correct. Now we find y of 0.1. Y of 0.1 is given by y naught plus 1 by 6 into K1 plus 2K2 plus 2K3 plus K4. We have all these four components and y naught, substitute and simplify. One 1.0912. Yes, that's right. 1.0912. This is outcome of first step. 1.0912. Yes, Raju, that's right. 1.09116. That last 16 can be approximated to 2. You are right. Now for the second step, what we obtained in first step is y of 0.1 is equal to 1.0912. For the second step, we take this 0.1 as x naught and 1.09 y2 as y naught and perform the second step. We'll move to the second step. X naught is equal to 0.1. X naught is equal to 0.1, y naught is equal to 1.0912, and f of x comma y remains unchanged, y minus x divided by y plus x, and h remains unchanged, 0.1. Calculate K1, K2, K3, and K4. First K1. Point 0.08321. 0.0832. Yes, that's right. 0.0832. This is one of the four required components given. 0.0832. Next K2. H into f of x naught plus h by 2, comma y naught plus K1 by 2. Point 0.07661. That's right. 0.07661. 0.766 is enough. 0.0766. Now we find K3. K2 is 0.0766. 0.0766 K2. K3 is 0.0766. That's right. It's actually 0.07655, and this 55 can be approximated to 6. 0.0766. Next, last component, K4. Point 0.07075, right? All the 4 components are obtained. Now we can easily calculate y of 0.2. Substitute y0 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2 k2 plus 2 k3 plus k4. $1.1679, that's right. Yes, 1.1679. Y of 0.2 is 1.1679. That's what we required. If you have any doubts, you can mention in chat box. We'll go to the next problem. Using RK method of 4th order, solve dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square divided by y square plus x square with y of 0 is equal to 1, and find y for x is equal to 0.2 and 0.4. Take h is equal to 0.2. Clearly, this is a 2-step problem because we have 2 functional values are required, one at x is equal to 0.2 and the other at x is equal to 0.4. So outcome of first step will be y of x1. This is equal to y of x1, and x1 is x0 plus h. This is equal to y of x0 plus h. Here x0 is equal to 0 plus h is 0.2. Therefore, this is equal to y of 0.2. Therefore, in the first stage or first step, we find y of 0.2. First stage, we find y of 0.2. F of x comma y is equal to y square minus x square divided by y square plus x square. And initial conditions, x naught is equal to 0 and y naught is equal to 1. And it is given that h is equal to 0.2. Now we can easily calculate k1, k2, k3 and k4. K1 is given by h into f of x naught comma y naught. K1 is 0.2. That's right. Mark your attendance. Mark your attendance now. K1 is 0.2. Now we find K2. K2 is given by h into f of x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2. Find K2. .19672. That's right. 0.19672. K2 is 0.19672. Now we find K3. K3 is h into f of x naught plus h by 2, comma y naught plus k2 by 2. .19671. That's right. 67 or 671. K3 is 0.1967. The last component, K4. .18913. That's right. 0.1891. 0.1891. Now we find y of 0.2 by substituting y naught, k1, k2, k3, k4 here. Substitute. 1.19599, that's right. 1.19599, or this can be approximated to 1.1960. 599 can be approximated to 60. Or you can keep like this, 1.1959, that's enough. Now for this second step, we take this 0.2 as x naught and this 1.1960 as y naught. Let's perform it. Second step. Here we find y of 0.4. Calculate K1, K2, K3 and K4. Here x naught is equal to 0.2 and y naught is equal to 1.1960. F of x comma y remains unchanged. H remains unchanged. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಇಬ್ರಾಹಿಂ ರಬ್ಬಾನಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೇಪ್ಪ? ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ನೀವು. .1891. Let me check. Yes, that's right. 0.1891. .1891. Next K2. H into f of x naught plus h by 2 comma y naught plus k1 by 2. .1795, right? 1795, that's correct. .1795. We are less than 1 minute left. I give you the answer. You try this one by yourselves. 0.1793 K3 and K4 will be 0.1688 and y of 0.4 will be 1.3752. You compare these values with which you obtained. If they are correct, let me know. Thank you.